guys? This is Morbid Mansion coming out you with another early display video. This is everything just moved into a spot, not really like confirmed where they're gonna be for Halloween. But yeah, so right here we have the harvester. He is not turned on. I'm using his plug for something else. We have a haunted scarecrow. I had to give him a new hat. The other hat's just folded underneath that one because the other hat kind of is all torn up. Walgreens Jason and a little Reaper over there with my very puny graveyard. I'm hoping to maybe make it a bit bigger. Here's Death Row. His voice is still a bit messed up. See, it's still very low. He's using the adapter I usually use with Harvester. It's a 6-volt 2-amp. Here's my mom's latex skeleton, but I use it most of the time. This is going to be where I put all my skeletons, because this is the bone collector, and then there's the little skull, the dropping skull. His head still is not turned. His neck still raises. Alright, so moving forward, this is going to be the clown area. Now, I never really put my clowns down here. Mostly because I usually have too many clowns. There's no space down here for them. But one year I did when I had the tree, it used to be right there. I used to go over and I had the fabric hanging down. I think that was like 2010 when I got Uncle Charlie. Or maybe it was 2011. And I had that down, but I never did that since. And this year I decided to bring that back. So the fabric is hanging over this. This is where Uncle Charlie's gonna go. He does not work at all anymore. The motor burnt out and the battery pack smashed, so he's not gonna ever work again. I did see one on eBay for $300, but I'm not spending that much on him. I don't have enough money. So here's the Mist Maker. This one's the pretty poor one. It doesn't do too much. And my new blow mold witch, which we got at a yard sale for $10 with its original box. There's a better crack on the nose, but we can fix that. Mist Makers always look cool. Here's my latex cat, which was a gift. Better a little bit of a view. As you can see, I have him tied to the chair. Here's why his head does not turn. I need to get that fixed. If anyone out there knows how to fix that or can fix that for me, let me know. Well, now I gotta position something perfectly so the head goes back on. There. So yeah, I like that much a lot. Oh, here's the screen. He still looks nice and works okay. Here's the Groundbreaker. Better view of all these guys. My new 2 flaming pots, which we got from a flea market for $10 each. My little Scummister, which we got for $20 at the same flea market from the same guy. As you can see, there's a little Mist Maker in there. My talking busts. Get this thing to focus a bit. There we go. Got this last year to replace my other one, which I still have, but he's broken. So yeah, let's move on. Porch. Well, first I'll show you my 2 butlers. This guy was from last year.
We also have alternate menus for your dining pleasures. Brains topped with eyeballs.
And here's my good old butler.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Just call me brain food.
The stove started lighting up on its own. It wasn't working for a while. Up here.
I always wanted to be served.
Here's Uncle Charlie. I just have him sitting up here. I'm not going to put him up right now. Here's my new fog machine. Another thing we got from the yard sales. Here's the little corpse mister. I do love this guy, but I am also probably going to sell him since he's a rare spirit Halloween prop. The box has like the spirit design on it. It doesn't say spirit, but you can tell it's a spirit like box from like 2005 maybe. Here's the flame. These look at least work and look much better than my other ones. So yeah, I guess maybe I'll quickly go show you guys what's still left in the garage to be positioned. The things I'm hoping to maybe get this year was I was going to trade with Zorro. I think it's like 565, something like that. I was going to trade away my 3-foot dancing Santa with the penguins for a 5-foot dancing skeleton, but he lives in Virginia, I live in Clifton, we can't really meet up. So, I don't think that that's ever going to happen. I had $175, but my mom took half of it to put in the bank, so I only have $87 to spend this year. I did get the Countess, but I don't know if I'm really happy with her, but I don't know if I want to return her either since she's a Jemmy. There's the Rising from the Grave piece. There's Giggles, his hat fell off right there. is a big mess right now because I just pulled everything out for the display. Bite-sized clown, his neck is broken. It needs to be, I have to glue it. Here's my little chained ghoul. I changed the way he looks, and I have him hanging from his chains. A little gargoyle picture. I had another one. It's around here somewhere. Wizard one. Moon and the sun one. I don't know what they are. Here's my jacked up Jack-in-the-Box thing. Yeah, that's what this thing's called. Let me turn it on. Oh, I think its batteries ran out right there. Yeah. There's a big dent right back there, but I might sell him too. He's rare from what I know, so if you're interested in him, let me know. Here's my Horizon Reaper, just the head part. The telescoping module does not work. It's this guy. It was one of my first. I think when my dad's watching this, he probably might remember this one. I do wish he worked still. I remember when I set him up, he looked so awesome. Tombstone Lifter, who is completely gone. He doesn't have any parts really anymore. He's just this part. My hanging jester clown, which I hope to fix up a bit more this year. This guy, who for some reason when I tried taking him out and tried putting batteries in him, there was smoke coming out of the battery case, and I've yet to try him again. I hope he didn't break though. Here is the creepy caretaker, aka a gravedigger. I have him wearing a cape. Looks a bit more like a caretaker now. Hovering ghost, who does not work anymore. He doesn't tilt side. He doesn't turn side to side as he goes up and down anymore, and his eyes don't light up. There's the box with Evil Corpse Mystery, and as you can tell, that's obviously a spirit box. There's Gale's box, life sentence. It's right here. Black plastic because I was gonna set up a haunted house in here, but I decided to move it to the front porch. My rare Jimmy Fright frame, and one of these fun little photos. Snowman, who's not Halloween related. There's Gravedigger's very torn up box. Here's my creepy cloth, and as you can see, I actually had a light hanging from here for when I was going to do the haunted house, and I was going to have that angled down at the bone collector who was sitting in this corner. I had a LED up there pointed at the Twilight Twitcher who was right here, but since I decided to move it, I'm going to move those too. Let me get my shoe back on. Reaper. Decapitated foot. But yeah, this year the things I was hoping to get were the 5-foot dancing skeleton, the Mad Hatter skeleton, and the Zoot Suit skeleton. There's another one I saw on eBay recently, which is what I want. I don't know if I'm going to get them though. I mean, I'm hoping that maybe me and my dad can work out like a deal and I'll help pay for it, because my mom does not want anything to do with Halloween anymore. So yeah. So thanks for watching. I don't know if this might be the last video for this year, and then this might be my last year doing it, because I am part of the Mustang Marching Band, which is something to be proud of. But the thing is this year it's Halloween's on Saturday. But next year, if it's on a Friday, that's it. My Halloween is gone. Or if it's on any day that's not Saturday, my whole entire display is going to not be working, because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to have to go. I have no choice but to go. So this might be my last year doing it, because this year is on a Saturday and they don't have a game on a Saturday. But yeah, let's just hope that next year doesn't turn out to be like that too, because if that's the case, there's not going to be anyone here to monitor my stuff unless I ask one of my other friends who probably would not know how to handle these things and put them back in quick before it rains. But yeah, that's just an early display. I just started yesterday and I just set up a couple more today. So wish me luck with getting the rest of those other things, since the reason I keep wanting more stuff every year, a lot of people just want the stuff because they want to collect it. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers, other font YouTubers that get like 25 million things a year. The reason I don't get too much is because my mom complains that I have too much. More than half the stuff I have is broken, and I don't want to get rid of it because it still works to a point, but it doesn't work perfectly. But I hope to get them working perfectly. But yeah. The other reason I think this might be my last year is because the same reason I just said there, I can't keep up with all the other hunters on YouTube who every year get like 10 things from Spirit and I only get none. It just feels so out of place. I don't know if I can really keep this going. I don't have really much support except for you guys. But yeah. So I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe I'll get something new, maybe I won't. Probably won't. If I don't, then the display gets worse every year. You'd think it'd get better every year, but no, it gets not as good. But yeah, this is Morbid Mansion. Hoping to see you guys in the next video. Bye.